So today I got some clarity on Tamron Hall while I was watching her show, and I do not mind admitting that as a heterosexual male, I watched Tamron Hall's show, as I will get into why here. So growing up in Chicago, before I would go to school, in like my elementary, middle school, into high school years, I would watch Fox News in the morning. I enjoyed that morning show, and who was on there? Tamron Hall. So a lot of the people on there, I try to follow them wherever their careers have wound up, so, if I can. So, I like her show. Not going to get too much into that. Don't want to ramble too much. Anyways, on her show, she was talking about generation wars, Gen X, millennials, Gen Z, whatever. And splicing two parts of her show together, I got some clarity in that earlier on she was talking to a millennial person who was talking about how people dressed at the club and stuff. And she talks about how, oh yeah, during my clubbing years, I was in Chicago, and when I was living in Chicago. And I'm like, okay, I think we're having a little more sense made here. And then later she's talking to some whiny little Gen Zer, as he's babbling his bullshit about, typical Gen Z stuff. They essentially want to make six-figure salary to stay home and breathe. I got a different video I'm working on about Gen Z, but that's still under the work, so we'll get to that later. Then she was trying to tell them, as one of his videos talking about mental health days, which are total bullcrap, but like I said, we'll cover that in a different video. She's like, I used to go to the club, then go straight to work. And I'm like, there it is. That's why I used to sit there watching her show in the morning and being like, you know what? I feel her, because she looks like she's half asleep there, like she just pulled an all-nighter. Whereas she was pulling an all-nighter at the club, I was pulling an all-nighter playing video games, and then I'm going to wake up like an hour later to go to school. But I finally got some clarity as to why I was seeing what I thought I saw.